Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. Today we're going to be doing issue 9 of Build Your Own Disney's Doll's House by Hachette Artworks. Okay, so issue 9, we are going to need a few things. You're going to need the first and second wall that we've already assembled, because in this one we are going to be getting a floor plan that we can actually put them in, and we're also going to start wall number 3. So as you can see, we do get this big box in there. It does have number 9 written there, so we do get quite a lot of boxes. So if you are a little bit behind like me, you don't, rather than open the boxes, you can see down there it's got issue 9 written down there. So what is in the actual box? So let's flick to the right page. That is what is in there. So we get the floor, another wall, so this is wall number 3, and some wallpaper. So we're going to be doing some more cutting, so you will need some Stanley knife to be able to cut that wallpaper. We get 2 brackets as well. So let's flick through. It looks like we get a toy, a teddy toy as well. So let's flick through. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the third wall. So this is the finished third wall. Just like before, we're going to apply that onto there, just like that. So you want to make sure, it does tell you down here that that is the front. That little mark at the front is the front, just there. So it's going to be lined up with this groove down on it here. So just like that. We don't want to overlap here, so you want to overlap on the flat side and not the side with the actual cutouts on there. Stick that down, start at the corner here, peel it across, stick it down just there. So you should have something that looks a little like that pretty much at the end. Then we can start cutting it. So you're going to cut along the flat edge first and make it nice and smooth. Then we can cut the inside of the window. Don't matter if it's a little bit overhanging, but yeah, don't cut it too short, because yeah, it wouldn't look very good. And we get some flooring as well. We're going to apply some wood glue then to the window. Which one's this? This is panels 1 and 2. So it's going to get connected together. That's going to go on the flooring just there. So we can open the next page. Just like that. So yeah, them 2 are getting put just on there like that. And we don't put the third wall on just yet. But yeah, we keep that in the brackets safe until next time. So it shouldn't be too difficult, this issue. The instructions probably do make it look a little bit harder, but it's nothing that we haven't done before. So yeah, without further ado, let's get the parts open and start building. So let's start off by taking a look at our accessories. So as you can see, we get a lovely little teddy bear and a little pull along cart. So that can lie in there and get pulled along just like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice little accessories we're getting with this. So you do get quite a lot of accessories with this doll's house, and they are really, really good quality as well. So this is our third wall. As you can see, it's indicated at the top just here by the number 3. So we want to make sure that we overlap this side just here and not this side. So we're going to be going flush with these corners here, sort of like that, just like that. So the wallpaper is striped down the way. Don't have it that way because it will not reach all the way across. We're going to have it that way, just like that. So we can line that up. So we can start peeling a little bit of this. We're going to have the white side overlapping. So let's peel that back a little bit, about a couple of centimeters. So the white edge here is going to be overlapping here. So let's line that up with this corner at the top or the bottom, doesn't really matter. But try and make it as flush to this as you can get it. That's pretty good. Now, pulling it along, wiping out any bubbles as we go along. Don't matter if you get them in the center. But yeah, there we go. That's nice and flush down there. I can turn that over, and we're going to use a Stanley blade to cut this now. So Stanley blade into here, score down that. I can do exactly the same on the inside of the window. Score down that. Oh. Across here. Go all the way around. There we are. So we can now take these out. are. So there we are, that's perfect on there. There's no air bubbles in there whatsoever. So yeah, look at that. If you do get an air bubble, just use a pin and puncture it out, or try and work it to the edges. But yeah, that's what you should have with that done. So now the fun part, look at that big bit of floor in this. So we're going to be applying our first and second wall just here. So one's going here, one's going here. This is where our third wall's going to go there, I believe, but we're just concentrating on these two first. So you are going to need one of these brackets and your first and second wall as well. So that's these two just here. So they're going to go together just like that. So this one wants to go on first here, and this one wants to go on second. So we're going to be putting some glue just on the inside of this groove here and down here as well. So once we've got that, we'll put our first window wall in there. So let's get that into place just there. Take our second one. I have put glue on them both. That's going to go just next to that. Make sure it does line up. And we can push that into place just there. And yeah, that is going to sit there just like that. So we are going to need to apply one of these brackets. So let's take the bracket, and that's going to go on the top. Just going to clean up the top just here. Do have a little bit of glue at the top. Might actually just wait until we've got this in place. So this is going to sit just there, and push this one. There you are. That's what you should have so far. As you can see, you've got a little excess glue seeping out in the centre just there. I'm just going to clean that one up. Use yourself like a cotton bud or something like that, and get rid of that. So when this issue is all done, that is what you should have. We should have the beginnings of our first room. So I do believe that this one will go sort of towards the back here, and sort of line up onto there. So yeah, looking at that, it's looking really, really good so far. So I am just going to slot that in there, just like that. This one will get connected onto there. I'm just going to sit that in there. I'm not gluing this one just yet. It's just for my own storage really, so I can store them right and make sure that these are going to fit nicely together. So yeah, look at that, looking cool. And you should also have the parts left over from the last issue, because these are going to go down the bottom here, so they're going to go there. So yeah, looking really, really cool so far, but don't say so myself. So there you are guys, and that is issue 9 all complete. Have a look at that. So we've installed these two walls. These are glued together, they're not glued to the base. And this wall here, I've just put that on just so I don't lose it. So yeah, you can do the same, or you can just store that in a box until we need that. So that one was quite a nice issue, getting all that done. So you can, this is where your flooring that we got a few issues ago is going to sit just on there. So that does look really, really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this video guys. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.